What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shakes coming to you guys with a video right now. So Tyree Jackson, looks like Tyree Jackson could return to the Philadelphia Eagles this week. It looks like he has returned to practice, probably limited, nothing crazy as of right now. If you guys remember, Tyree Jackson was a quarterback. And finally, I think Doug. I think with Doug, we tried turning him into a wide receiver at one point. Got released. Kept bringing him back, and finally, I think Nick made Tyree Jackson a tight end. He had a really good OTAs, a really good camp, was catching everything his way. Got into a couple preseason games and actually played really well. This is a guy who's just learning the tight end position as of right now. Okay, so we saw they signed Richard Rodgers, so we figured he had no chance. But man, this guy was being very productive during obviously during preseason, which was great. Nice to see some production from a guy that's not even played the position whatsoever. So he comes back this week as long as, Kavon Wallace returns. I don't even care about him. I've had enough of Kavon Wallace, coming back, getting injured. And I think Tyree Jackson is really exciting. I think it is, especially with Zach Ertz now being traded. You have Jack Stahl still on the roster, on the roster, a undrafted player that we had on here this year, that we picked up this year. And, Tyree Jackson, 6'7", 82.5-inch wingspan. This guy's big, guys. Pause. I have to pause first because that sounded weird. But, okay, Tyree Jackson, all jokes aside, Tyree Jackson is going to be a monster in this league. I think he's going to be a nice compliment to Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert's finally the number one tight end, which we're still kind of waiting an extension on, but I don't know what the contract is for Tyree Jackson, but man, very excited for him. He's like a 50-50 ball possession receiver. Really, I don't know who could cover this guy. I think really the only corner that can really cover him is going to be a corner that's very physical and that's really good against big tight ends. And I think Tyree Jackson is just learning the position, and you could tell he's just learning and he's just running his routes and he's just trying to get the position down. But, man, there's some good things to really take from this. So when he did get hurt, I was like, man, that stinks. But, we finally get him back this week. Will he be put into the rotation? Probably as the third tight end this week, just to, ease him into what's going on. Jack Stahl might be the number 2 this week. I don't know yet until we actually get later, obviously when we play the Raiders this week. So it should be a lot of fun. But Tyree Jackson, guys, this is a guy that was on, ended up getting hurt on the shelf. And I was waiting for that moment for him to come back, and he will return. I think I've read some things. I don't know. I thought I was reading he was returning to practice, that he returned to practice this week. It's finally on 100% coming to a return, which is great. So this is definitely somebody in the future we have to look out for, especially for next offseason, to be that number 2 behind Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert will most likely get his extension, most likely, probably working on that. The Eagles are probably working on that right now. So very excited for Tyree Jackson. I'm pumped for him. I really, because for his size, I'm not saying he's a Gronkowski or something like that, but man, just put him in this position for a couple of years and see him get better every single year, every single game, and you could have something real special behind Dallas Goedert. So very excited to see him in the mix, that he returns. A nice positive that's coming back to this roster. Depending on if Nick Sirianni knows how to use half of these players, because obviously no identity on offense yet, but it's a good thing to see as of right now. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about Tyree Jackson coming back to the roster and just coming back to the team. What do you guys think of him as a player? Is he a potential number 2 behind Dallas Goedert? You guys let me know. And I will see you guys later. Shakes, what up, follow. So peace out, guys. Peace.